Hi, welcome to this video tutorial for Tetriq. In this video we're going to take a quick look at the shape sequencer. So the shape sequencer is the first module in Tetriq, and it's the section that generates the different shapes. You can have up to 8 of these unique shapes. If we look at this current patch, you'll see there's quite a few shapes moving around the grid. And the idea is, as with the original game, when you create a full horizontal line, that's when something happens. So in the game, it would clear that line. But in this situation, what we're doing is we're using that completed horizontal line to trigger the chord engine. So the shape, or the horizontal full line, triggers the chord engine, which then feeds into the arpeggiator. So the idea is to have a variety of different shapes running, and if we look at some of the settings of the shapes, we'll see how we can actually create different variations. So the more shapes you have running around, different speeds, different directions, the more chances of full horizontal lines being completed and more chords being triggered. Okay, so let's just clear everything, and we'll go back to the first shape. And the first thing you're going to want to do is pick the shape you want. Now you can either pick from the shapes in the menu, or you can choose random. And if you're using random, every time you hit a pad on your control surface or with the mouse on here, it will pick a shape at random. Picking a specific shape, you can use the matrix to quickly reposition the shape that you're working with, or if you want to use the more classic game style, you can use the arrow buttons to nudge left and right. We can also change the direction. This can be controlled from your control surface as well, either push or launchpad, holding down shift, or if you're using launchpad 1 or 2, it's the user 2 button works as a shift button, and this will use your arrows now for the direction, and we can go in any direction we want. Okay, we can set an interval as well. With interval off, it means the shape just passes straight through and loops over. If we switch this to an interval of 1, it's going to do an interval of 1 bar, and then it will come back through again. So if you set an interval of 4, it's going to wait 4 bars until it comes through. So this is a nice way of creating a bit more distance within the interaction between the different shapes, rather than having them constantly flowing and recreating the same chords. Let's leave this off for now. Shapes can be running, or they can be stationary. Again, you could set up a few stationary shapes, then just have one moving through that triggers the different sort of chords. Okay, you can clear individual shapes, or you can just reset everything at the same time. Okay, so as I said, the idea is to get multiple shapes running at the same time. So let's just get some going now. Okay, and at any point we can go to any of the shapes and start to change some of the settings. So with this being quite chaotic, I might go in and put some intervals on some of these. Again, it will just create a bit of distance, and I might go to a couple and make them stationary as well. If you want to rotate, shift, hit the pad, that will rotate the shape as well. Okay, please check the other videos out where we'll be taking a closer look at the chord engine, the arpeggiator, and some of the bypass and routing options.